Hello, welcome to Lookie Crafts. I'm Candace, and today's intro sign was created by Navasha of What's Going On. So thank you, Navasha. Okay, guys, today I just have for you a little fabric haul. Yeah, I got it. I don't know when I got it, but I got it, and I left it in the car because I couldn't tote it in. And so I thought I went out there and got it. It's gonna rain, so I went and got it before it rained. So this is the first piece. And this is, well, you can see what it is. It's a very nice heavy material. It's a nice green, and it's kind of got little stripes in it. And yeah, it's a nice thick material. That's nice. But I'm not going to do with this bag what I've been doing with the rest of my bags, and that is packing them away before I cut me off a little piece. I'm going to cut me off a little piece. Now, before I had in mind that I needed to just wash the whole sheet, iron the whole sheet, fold up the whole sheet, and cut me off a little piece at that time. But no, that's too much work for me. My back won't let me do that anymore. So now the new plan is to cut me off a little piece, you know, maybe the size of my mat, and I can work with that. I can wash that small piece, and so that's the new plan. Will it work? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot. And here's a nice thick piece of something. I don't know what this is. It's got ridges like corduroy, but it's too thin to be corduroy ridges. Too shallow. And the back has this, it's like maybe a blue jean back there. But it's kind of it's a darker than what you see, but that's it. It's kind of bland. But it might make a good sturdy book cover if I ever get around to making larger books. This is probably not the best bag that I've ever picked out, but it was the best one that I had. And here we go. This, guys, is a giant sheet of green felt. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. It feels like, and it's not the dark green that you see. It's like a brighter green. But that is a big piece. I mean, like 4 yards worth. So that's cool. This is a bag of thick material. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's got the blue and the green and the tan. It's got the little stars in it. That has little diamonds in it. Oh, the little diamonds. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. And it's a good thick material. That make a good base for anything. I don't know if this curtain material. It's a good long piece. It's doubled over 4 times. So yeah, it's about probably 4 feet long, 4 feet wide. Now I gotta see. Yep. Well, this is a 17-inch pad. Half inch on each end. That's 18. 18 and 18 is 36. That's a yard. So a yard wide. And probably 4 yards long. Two yards. Okay, that's not doubled over that way, so that's as long as it is. So that's 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 inches wide. There's one. That's 18. And that's 18. So that's yardstick long times 2. That's 2 yards. That's a pretty good piece of material there. I'm going to cut me off a good piece of that. These will make good heavy quilts too, y'all. I mean, I don't know how they're going to be for sewing, but I make a nice quilt. This is just a piece of something here. There we go. There we go. Look at all that. I don't know what that's, just doodles, I guess. But this is sewn all around, so this is some kind of mat, table mat. Or maybe, you know, like my mama used to put these things under her lamps and stuff. Kept her tables covered so she didn't have to dust. That's real pretty. I don't know how I'd cut that. But that would make very pretty inserts into my sewing. You know, just little bits of differentness. So yeah, I like that. That's gonna be cool. If I ever get back to my sewing. Okay, what do I got here? Ooh. I have pre-washed fabric. That's cool. Except it has these doohickeys in the bottom. And this is some kind of upholstery fabric. 1, 2, 3. Make a good placemat. Tin green, green tin. This fabric and slight variations in its appearance give it unique character. Durability. 100% cotton, width 54. This fabric is not matched. This label on the back side of the fabric. Okay. I don't know. I like that side too. That makes an interesting texture, even the back side. Yeah, so I like that. Okay, put one of them in the Happy Mails, or, you know, good Lord, you don't need that many. Oh, here's another one. Which one? Oh, this one's a slightly, no, that's the underside. Oh, no, this one's different. Oh, I like this one. Look, it's got the church or a building of some kind. And it's got flowers. And all up here has got flowers. And this is like an opening in the trees. Can y'all see that? Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I guess it's not a church, ain't no cross. And that looks like a little wind vane. It's like an old English estate. Let's see, there's more over here. Maybe that's the castle, because that looks round. Oh, I like that one. That one's pretty. That would make maybe a good book cover if you was going to make a book that big. That would be nice. I got this one. It's just a simple stripy one. There's pink, blue, yellow, white, red, pink, yellow, green, white, green. Over here is purple and blue and white. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Gotta make a nice pop of color in something. Look, it was 25 cents. Have to iron that one. Okay, it's a whole bunch or something. Alright. Oh, I got a bunch of little pieces. So there's that one. It's just a brown cloth. It's also like it's sewn around the edges. And it's just this beige cloth. It's got this square and the white lines with the circles. I don't know what's up with that. I can't read it. Do I have glasses anywhere? Oh, are my glasses in there? Yep. I don't know how my scissor box became my glasses box, but it did. This was a quarter two. Nobody wanted it. Neptune is its name. It doesn't say what it's for. Huh. But there's two of them. There's that one. I don't even have to cut those. Those are small enough I can handle them. It's like a fat quarter. And there's this one, but this one has a little green on it. Okay, I can deal with those. And this one, let me take my glasses off. Give me a little sip. This is a more bland bag than I usually like to get. But okay. You get what you can get, right? This is the same as the other. It's sewn on the edges. And it's like I don't know what they are. This is all beige colors, but it does have a little stripe of pink. Beige and brown, gray, brown, and a beige cream. And this dark pink. And over here is a lighter side. More beige side. That's kind of cute. Do something with it. Do something. Okay. Well, these are not the same. Okay, so this one's kind of a green. It's a flat green, if you know what I'm saying. And this is a kind of a blue, and it shows up pretty good on there. And it just has this twig with some leaves going on it. That's pretty much the gist of that. But it is a small piece, and I can handle a small piece. Less cutting for me, good job. Oh, I got a lot of these. This one has these zeros on it. Zeros. This one is, I'll call it beige. It's a nice beige. And this is the second one. I don't know what these are normally used for. They would go nice in sewing kits, they would. And this is a stripy one, has this dark gray in the middle. Light tans all the way up to this browns. And light tans again. That's interesting. Okay, it's boring. It's a boring but interesting piece. That's what you're looking for. I can throw these in the wash and get them done quick. Now this one is real nice. It has leaves and flowers. And, oh, this is a bigger piece. Oh, this is 4 bigger pieces. 3 or 4 bigger pieces. Okay, but still, they're all cut on the edges like that. So it's a whole piece. It's like that all the way around. So this is a whole piece. Look, it has these big, like, motifs in it. So you could take the whole piece or just a little piece. Well, that's real nice. And this is a dark green. Also a flat green. Well, look, this one is black. And it has the same flower motif, so you can see them much better. Oh, this one's black. It's gotta be. Oh, let's see. It is 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 inches wide. That's real pretty. Black one. I like the black one. And this is the red one. Pretend you don't see that big wrinkle. And there's the big flower. Seems to be the same pattern pretty much, but it shows up real good in here. I don't know what I will do with them, but someday something. Again, it's good, thick, heavy material. So that's small enough I could work with. Well, this is a nice thick material. Look at that. That's a bright green. Oh, it shows up real nice on the camera. With these paisley leafy things. There's a flower. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be nice. It's a smaller piece. I mean, width-wise is about, let's see, what is this? 11 inches. I have been on, that's 12 inches, so it's about 12 inches wide. Okay. There goes one. Oh, 14. Boy, am I way off. 14 inches wide. No, that's a little small for a foot. Right now, look at that. So that's the back side. Do I have more than one piece? No. Oh. Let's look at the front side. It's more than just green. So there's the green. And here's the red. Uh-oh. Okay. And here's a gray. Or a brown. There you go. And this is a green. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? That is pretty. Oh, I like that one. And this one is a gold. That's pretty too. And this will make, I don't know what it's for, but it would make a good heavy quilt. All this thick material, and I like a heavy quilt. Until I have to wash it, but you know, you could go take it to the laundry and wash it in one of them industrial machines. Oh, some more small piece, I think. Oh, look at that. All the vintage people would love this. Got the vintage people. And some trees and the wash or the tent or at least a cloth hanging up. It's got all the ladies swooning over the dude, I guess. There's another one there outside with the mountains and stuff. I guess that's a Roman fella with a shield. Here's some more woods and stuff. Oh, this is a repeat of the first picture. Oh, let's see what's on this side. Here's the, I guess the Roman people with a building. This one's got a piece of paper, a scroll, and the people just looking at it. Okay. This is trees, and this is old dudes in robes standing around. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's cool. That too might make an interesting book cover. Get the right pieces, so you get a nice theme. That's good. Okay, this is a reddish, rusty, ready kind of looking one. And it's also the vintage people, the Roman people. I guess they're Roman. Yeah, it's the same thing. Can you see the fellas? There's this fella is listening to this fella with a piece of paper. And that's the top. Their heads are cut off. And then it goes down to this fella here. Here's his building. There's this heavy thinker over here. There's the lady swooning. Look, they got some kind of steamy thing going on down here. Must be their incense. Or whatever. Yeah, so those are interesting pieces. Not my style, but yeah, okay. Here's a piece, and this has, this is just a tan, but it has these embroidered leaves. Yeah, that's sure cute. And this is the back side, which could also be used in slow stitching, because I like that better. So, yeah, I think that's going to be nice. That'll be real nice. Add a pop of color. You could just cut out a little square. Oh, okay. So, okay. Here we go. We got a piece of those squares again. I wish I knew what these was. Sample. Book. Right. Sample book fabric. Well, what do you know? I didn't know there was such a thing as book fabric. It's the same, sewn on all the edges. It's not as wide as the other ones. Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. There you go. That's the motif on there. This is kind of a brick red up against this brown and tan stripes. Robert Allen. Color boysenberry. Huh. Isn't that something? Now, book material. That might go into might make a good happy meal piece. Well, this one is interesting. This is circles with, I don't know what you call that, y'all. It's kind of like I want to say it's like a shaded moon. But it's also one of those squares. So there's the back side versus the front side. Let's take my glasses off. I don't know what you call that kind of circle. That's pretty cool. Let's see if this is a book. Pattern balloon trail. Balloon trail. Okay. Making balloons. Very interesting piece. Not very common, I wouldn't say. But I don't know. But I've never seen it before. But it'll make an interesting piece in your whatever you're creating if you ain't got nothing else like this. Okay, I've got some more of those squares. Look at those. Well, this is a good bag because the pieces are small. Look at that. This is good heavy material. And it says Mount Laurel. black cherry. It doesn't give it a name. But they're all new. Got tags on them. And I think they're beautiful. And they would be very nice to work with. I think. Okay. Fold it back right. Gotta get them all back in the bag. This one has its own edges. Yep, sewn edges all the way around. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, look at that. That's like some kind of crest or something. I don't know. It's got all these leaves. And it's just a repeat of this. Except for on the edges, which are brown. And it has the same pattern. It's got the green. It's kind of orangey gold with red in it. That's real pretty. And the green over here in the same starts over. Yeah, that'll be interesting. They tri-folded everything. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is huge. Now see, this is one of those big sheets. I'm like, boy, that's intimidating to work with. That is silky. I don't know, is that satin? I'm gonna call it satin. So it feels kind of curtainy. It feels kind of satiny. I'll show you the back. I'll show you the shiny front. And that's a huge piece. Huge, huge, huge. That's longer than I am tall. I'm 5 feet tall, so yeah. Look how thick that is. That is a lot of the whatever this is. But I'm gonna cut me off a little piece before I pack anything away. Now I can pack by the big piece. Now this is real nice. This is super thin. You can see through it. This is like scarf material. That thin scarf material. And that's real nice. And there's a great big piece of it. So I'll cut me off a piece of that. And it's hemmed. Yeah, it's hemmed on the edges. So that'll be nice. Shoot, that would make a nice blouse. Too bad I can't sew clothes. Well, too bad I can't sew at all. But, you know, I'm a beginner at everything, so. But yeah, that would make a nice blouse. Oh. Well, this is the piece that really I wanted the whole bag for. It was the winner. I was saying, ooh, I need to have that. So look at this. It's all hairy with this sparkly stuff on it. Look at that. That's something. And there's a big old piece of it in here. Now, sometimes you just need a little fluffy on your project. And that's what I was thinking when I got that. Because it seems to be, it shivers in different colors. Sometimes it's like this red and black, but then it's like a blue and a green. I don't know if y'all can see that color shimmer. There you go. There's a little green going up here. And there's a little yellow down there. So, yeah, it's like a magic cloth. Look, there's a huge piece of it. It's a doubled over. It's doubled over twice. So that's a huge piece. So I'm very happy to get that piece. Way too much. Way too much, but If I ever do any Happy Mouse, maybe I'll cut it a little strip and put it in there. Okay, so here's another piece of this one. I already saw this one, so I got a nice big sheet of this one. And that'll be nice. I would cut that and use that as a quilt top. That's what I would do, because it's a good thick heavy material, and that will make a good heavy quilt. That's what I'll do with that piece. Okay. Alright, here's something that's black with these big flowers on it. It also feels thick and heavy. And it's got a seam going down it over here. So maybe it was something at some point. No, I still got the salvage on it. But it's put together right there. So it's two pieces of the same material sewn together. Somebody wanted a long piece. Maybe it was a curtain. Look at those big pink flowers. That's real nice. Okay, more salvage on this end. Sewn together again. Well, these are those panels. It's like those little panels sewn together. Only bigger panels. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Somebody took the time to sew it together. So, let's see here. It's like a big circle. It's sewn together in a big circle. Oh. Well, how about that? What would you do with a big circle? I don't know. It's pretty and it's a good heavy material, so I can use it. You need a big variety of stuff. So I don't know what anybody would use that for. It must have had a purpose. Alright, guys. That's it. That's the end of my little fabric haul. So I'm not going to put it away. I'm going to cut me some pieces. I'm going to be smart. So it may be sitting right here in the bag for a week or two until I get done working on all my little crafting projects that I have going. Because I think I got 4 finished. I counted 4 earlier. Now I can only count 2. That means I just can't remember the other 2 at this moment. So that's it. Thank you for coming and visiting me and looking through my fabrics with me. I had fun. And, please like, subscribe, and share. Ring my little bell. Leave me a nice comment. And as always, do as the Lord will have you to do. And I will see you on my next video. Bye bye now.